Okay, hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. Except it hasn't? I'm actually just used to saying it's been a while, but you know what? I'm streaming consistently again. And that's pretty nuts. I legit just instinctively said that. Anyways, let's do some Zelda tonight. Baba is boo. Baba is no more. Anyways, so right off the bat, since I last did Zelda Breath of the Wild specifically, it turns out that there's actually been an update. And not just related to the VR thing, but I'll explain what this is, because they didn't put this in the patch notes, but it's actually pretty cool. And I get the feeling we're about to... Wait a second, what? Oh, that's right! Hold on. I picked my normal profile, but this is the one instance where I actually do want this one. Griffin, turn the music back on? Why? Why? I'll put a link to it if you want. It's from Cyveriar 2. It's called ETA. That one. There we go. Yeah, I was a little confused there. I'm like, we weren't in Rito Village, were we? I don't remember being that... You see, I was thirsty over Cass in this location, not in that location. Get the facts straight. So I'd like to draw your attention to the loading bar there, because this is actually my first time seeing this in action. Holy shit! Wow! That is a really huge improvement! Okay, so basically what they've done, in the Switch 8.0.0 update, they added something to the hardware called Boost Mode. So already, when you dock and undock the system, it clocks and underclocks the chip respectively. So I think usually when it's docked, it's 1 gigahertz, and Boost Mode lets it go up to I think 1.75. But they only turn it on temporarily during the loading screens. So they've enabled that for Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, and it drastically reduces load times. And if that first boot was any indication, that's actually decent. I wonder what the specific time zone something like that is, if anybody's done comparisons. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. You can see a storm up ahead. Yeah, I don't think the system can consistently do that, but that's a clever little trick. Uh-oh. Oh, just as I was enjoying the horsey music too. All right. Oh, but I gotta remember that I'm not super strong right now. I am little baby. Okay. It's been a while, so let me okay, I've got apples, we're fine. Apple? Heh, this gamer's apple cooked. Die. Okay, but I've still got these dudes to worry about. Hold on. If this is badly damaged, and I can't carry any more weapons, I can knock out many bats with that. With one feathered edge. Hell yeah! My friend! Okay, I admit you helped. I didn't need it, so don't expect any thanks. But you can have this if you want. Oh, hell yeah. God, I wish I could extract a monster. So you're probably wondering what that stuff is. It's called Monster Extract. A guy named Kilton brews this stuff up at the Fang and Bone. It's a kind of flavoring that makes any food taste amazing. I know it's made of monsters, but it's good stuff. There are some weird stories going around about that Kilton character. He's obsessed with monsters. Well, that makes two of us. They say he does all kinds of hair-raising research with them, and came up with a bunch of strange stuff as a result. I kinda want to meet him at least once to see if the rumors are true, but he's a hard guy to track down. One source I trust says he's most often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akala, but I don't know the place. Well, thanks, Chubby. Apparently, it reduces load time between a third to half because of the overclocking. Well, yeah, I already mentioned that's how they do it, but has this place always been flooded? I probably don't want to go towards this storm right now, but I'm a little curious. Heh, little bit. Also, getting that, you know, whatever that mess was with the random enemies out of the way, where should we go next? We're kind of just wandering in the direction of Rito Village, but is that what we want to do right now, or should we go somewhere else? I want to find the boys. I want to extract some monsters. In all honesty, I don't care where we're going as long as I get to listen to this, because this is like the fourth stream of Breath of the Wild that we've done now, right? And this is like... I haven't gotten to listen to much of the horsey music, and I need it. Please. Oh, not you again. You took my sword. Ain't boost mode that thing from New Super Mario Bros. U. Also, I just went in a circle. That's not even like... That's correct. There is something in that game called boost mode. Although I can't imagine that game's particularly taxing on the hardware. If only Sonic 06 had boost mode. Yeah, they added Mach speed to the Switch. Isn't it crazy? They added Easter mode. I don't want to stay like too close to the roads though. I want to like go off the beaten path. One thing that I'll always maintain is that I never want to hurt the foxes in this game because they're so cute. I know I'm playing it. What, New Super Mario Bros. U? Right now? Well then. I guess Kaijuma Fu they should call you New Kaijuma U. I'll be here all week. Yeah, I feel like no matter what I do, I'm kind of wandering in that direction, aren't I? If I were to go... If I had to choose between the four corners, I would either want to go to Gerudo, because that's where I went the first time. Or I would want to go... You know what? There's a horse stable up ahead. Let's check that out first things first, before we really commit to anything. I just beat a Boom Boom. That's really powerful. I'm proud of you. Wow, Kaijuma Fu, great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you. Also, that joke legit made me laugh. I'll be here all week. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna park my horse here. Sans the engine noises. When you back up and it goes beep beep. Okay. You need to... I've been having problems slowing horses down in this stream. Because don't you have to... Oh, neat. You have to just, like, hold down on the analog stick, right? To slow them down. But this horse, you don't stop. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, let's go for the shrine first, so that we'll be able to come back here later. Ah, these streams are so cozy. It's good to be back. With Zelda particularly, that is. Because, Sonic 06, on the other hand, is a little more stressful. So how have you guys been doing today? You guys been cozy? Uh-oh. Because, like, I'm looking at this stamina meter, and I'm looking at these hearts, and, don't feel confident in my abilities, if I'm being honest. You need to press down several times. Every time you press it down, it brings it down to a slower pace. You see, that's what I thought, but I don't know. I also thought you needed to use Y to do the light dash in Sonic 06, and I was wrong about that, too, so... Who's to say? Can I even get up there? With this little stamina? And with this much rain, too. How can we help? Maybe, if I climb these buddies. Yeah, because look, the rain... We're underneath it, so the rain doesn't get slippery. At least until we get to the edge, I guess. Look at this little lad go! Oh, is it gonna be enough, though? Okay. Does that do anything for us? Does it bring us any... I don't think it does. I don't think it makes it any easier to get to that. Unless we climb that, but I don't know if we have the stamina. Oh my god. Yeah, you get no height out of that. There's no sense in doing it. In fact, you might lose more stamina from the glide over here, but... Looking at that stamina... Maybe we've got a shot. Let's see. Climb, Link, climb, Link, climb, Link, climb. Because if we can get to the top of this thing, it's a done deal, but... Aw, buddy. You did your best. You could start a fire. Yeah, I was just thinking that. We are next to a stable, aren't we? Let's just use this. Easy. And they've even got a fire that's conveniently not extinguished. I guess morning. Sometimes you take a nap and it be like that. Also, today was wacky. I wouldn't say cozy. That's true. I don't want to, like... Also, it's still raining. Well, let's... Hold on. Let's check the weather. Wait, do I have to turn the Pro HUD on? Or off, rather? Because I don't see... Maybe that's what I'll do. You know what? I don't have these. But I kind of want to see... Whoa. What that looks like. Huh. And it's still, like, pretty smooth, too. I was expecting it to be really choppy, but that's... I mean, 30 still isn't apparently good for VR. I wouldn't know, because I've never used it. But I was expecting this to, like, tank the game. But you know what? That's impressive. That's 2 Breath of the Wilds we're looking at right now. Nifty. Alright, let's get that weather meter back on. So, HUD mode. Normal, please. It says the sun's gonna rise in a little bit, so I'll turn that back off and we may as well just wait it out and catch up with the boys. There we go. It's weird that there's no way to, like... I guess the gamers would just say look up at the sky, but... I wonder if that actually does give you an indication of how long it's gonna be until the weather subsides. If that is something you can do, that's cool, but... I mean, I would at least think it would be here, like a weather meter. I think in this area it rains forever until you do something. Either that or I'm thinking of someplace else. No, I think you're thinking of Lanayru. That's where the Zora are. This is the Rito place. On account of, the birds! TBH VR mode shouldn't take it much because of the amount of pixels being rendered. That's true. Apparently Femi is like a game developer, so they would know what's up. I think it might be even less because of the black borders around the circles. Oh yeah, that's true. If it is only rendering what's within the circles. Either way, I had low expectations, and they were surpassed, so... Alright, so let's see. I tried gliding at this, which may have, like, tanked my stamina too much for... Oh... Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm going after that in the meantime. But if it does... Ah! Would you look at that? Oh, you could have just gone around. I'm a stupid. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mark this so that it's a warp point, and then I'm gonna go off on this dragon. I should have waited for the stamina. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Worth it! Did I at least do it? Did I win? I really wanted the dragon scale. Wow, but that loading time is insane to get back into the game. Oh no. Now I have no dragon. Well, you know what? We got one success and one failure, so I'll just take the success and just go into the shrine. I think you got it? What do you mean, did I? Was it at the... Oh, no. But I bet going into, like, a new... Oh, holy shit, that is insane! These are some really, really good loading times. I was expecting, like, an improvement, but seeing it firsthand is, like... That's pretty bananas. Yeah, I think if I did get the scale, and then I, like, go into a different instance like this, it's probably gonna unload, but we'll see. So how's this work? We got ball, we got Miku ball, and we've got this. I don't know much about shooting at dragons, but I sure can shoot a rope. overclock hype, right? Like, I'm really impressed. Oh, well, hold on. It just said the bow I had was about to break, so I will swap. Wait. Wait. You decided to report your progress so far. Did we go to Kakariko last time? I don't think we did. That's something for us to do. I knew that we left off on something that I wanted to get back to, but I couldn't figure out what it was. I'm guessing just stasis this thing and knock it into the hole. How's that? No? You gotta go bananas on this thing, then. Yeah, one arrow's not gonna cut it. Will they all, like, roll back down, though? Okay, they will. If I can get over there, which I'm guessing I can because there's, like, a chest there, I'm really gonna pick those things back up. Because I really don't want to waste these arrows. Unless I need to. I want to be smart about my gamer tricks. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be quick. Oh. Neat. Okay, I need these arrows though, please. Ooh, let's be careful about that. Yeah, that seems like all of them. You know, that said, not remembering how many I shot, but most of them. There was something up here. Ooh! Ho ho! There's one thing I don't like about this game. It drives me nuts that when you find an item and your inventory is full, the chest just says no one closes instead of being a sensible game. Yeah, I think a trade menu would be a good improvement, but they seem to be done adding quality of life improvements. Except for the quality of life improvement that they just added like yesterday, but... yeah, that does feel missing, you're right. Alright, so how many of these do we have, come to think of it? Okay, neat. Okay, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give this the optimal loading situation. Because once the camera starts moving, then you press X, and then the loading starts immediately, like that. If you try to skip it earlier, it takes like way longer for the loading to work, but... that is fucking ridiculous! That's like magic. That is magic, wow. Just think of how much time was wasted on those loading screens up until now. That is really impressive. Alright, let's pick up some items and head back to Kakariko, because I was looking at myself and I was thinking, oh yeah, Hero's Tunic. It occurred to me. Let's see. Where's my beetle boy? Where's my baby beetle boy? Where's my spicy boy? Well, it's something. Let's see what this person has to sell. Horsey. Oh, there's my baby beetle boy. We'll get both. You. Yeah. Yes. Fucking yammo. Alright, let's see. So this is food stuff? Fixin' to buy. Alright, let's see. Bird! Yeah, I'll take them all, why not? No, I'm mashing, please. I'll just take it all, honestly. Because we're right next to a thing, we can cook. Hell yeah. Alright, Beetle, you're next. Sorry, Horsey. Okay, Okay, well, chat's now apparently saying that Pokemon's inventory management is weirder. I haven't played one of those in a very long time, so I wouldn't know. And I specifically wouldn't know, like, generation-to-generation comparisons like chat's doing. Give me. See, this is what I'm here for. Oh, I've missed you, Beetle. I've missed you. I know there's like cooking monster parts and insects that you can do and stuff like this, but I've never done it and I don't know how it works. I can never make any good food out of it, so I just kind of never tried. So I think I'll forego the butterflies there. I've got my wheat. I'm good to go. Let's see. Oh no, I'm thinking of rice. I want to make rice, please. Some heavy-duty rice. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Why not? You know what? That's still, like, more health than I, in total, have. So I'll count that as a success. I think you're supposed to add it in with meat. I'll hold on to the rest of this, lest I also waste it in, like, a similar situation. Do I have any salt to add with this? I don't. But I do have iron shrooms, which oh! And I'll use the turnips, too, for now. And that should be enough to last us a while. God, these things are so good. This poor dude's just been, like, doing the thinking emoji, waiting for us to get out of here. Alright. I keep saying, like, that ought to do it, but I'm not quite there. Okay, that ought to do it for real, except for the Hyrule herbs, which I also want to use now. Ooh, that's actually really good. I usually don't cook these herbs on their own, but maybe I'll use like less of those at a time. That's decent. Alright. Oh, alright then. I was about to like book it, but let's actually head to Kakariko Village. Yeah, let's check up on like the fast travel time. What's the loading screens look for that? I'm sorry, did Link like not have a face, or was I just like looking at that wrong? Excuse me? Okay, so that's a little bit slower, but... if that's still an improvement, I'm sure once you make the comparisons... This is too slow. Why isn't it faster? Jeez, Nintendo. Come on. It's like you're not even trying. Also, let me, like, verify that whole face thing, because I'm kind of curious. Can I, hold on. Save a screenshot. This could go either way, hold on. Oh, no, you can see a little bit of eye there in the top left. I think the hood just could, and the cell shading kind of work together to conceal it in a certain way. Huh. I thought something went, like, horribly wrong right there. Alright, what's up? Now that you've seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now before I forget. Now we're fucking cooking. I love wearing this. This is something of yours that I've been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specifically made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Oh, now we're fucking styling. Link, you looking clean. Well, now that we're in Kakariko, let's kind of re-examine our options one more time. In terms of where we, like, travel to next. Maybe, like, get some towers, maybe, like... I'm gonna try going for Gerudo. You know what? Hold on. See, in my original run, when I tried to go to Gerudo, things didn't work out so good because I didn't know how to get more hearts or more stamina. And I could repeat that for, you know, the authentic gameplay experience, but I think I could use, at the very least, like, one more heart. Thank you. Oh, that's juicy. That's a juicy little UI effect. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Great Plateau, and I'm gonna, like, leap off from there. Just for fun, let's see what happens. That house kind of looks like a face. Pokemon is unironically coded even worse than LBA 5. Hey! Yeah, it looks like fast travel is the one load time that's still, like, a little bit... But booting and, like, going in and out of shrines seems way smoother, so that alone I'm happy with. And then I immediately have to take off my cool clothes. Let's see. Yeah, let's just make a beeline for that tower. Or that shrine. From that shrine to that tower. That's how it's done. You know, sometimes I feel like this is a really underrated region in this game, with all these canyons and, like... Let's see. I don't know if there's any that are visible right now, but... Oh no, yeah, there's some. These like, bridges that go alongside the walls. I love that so much. It's so cool to, like... Because they're really, like, sprawling. There's so many different, like, routes to find, and I think that there's a lot of fun to be had in that. Yoop. Yeah, we'll take a small detour, or just climb. If I can. Oh, but first, let's take care of a little something else first. I can do the duck walk! Uh-oh. I'll just, duck walk on out of here. Okay, I've been spotted. Wait a second! Uh-oh, dark bokoblins. I was not ready for this. I wasn't ready for this! Oh, they're all? Oh no, I thought they were, like, normal! Well, it's like I always say. Oof! Well, it's a good thing I cooked like a shit ton of food, because I'm gonna need it fast. Okay, I know my video games. I can do this. Give him the stick! There we go. There is a chest in there, right? There's a platform, but is there a chest? There is. Okay. No, do I have a leaf at all? I don't. Great. Close enough. Oh, look at this flanking. The leaps! That's how it was done, baby. I gotta get rid of these. I need better weapons. Though I guess what better place to get them from than these overpowered dudes. Funny face? No, just handsome face. Okay. See, I think this sort of thing would have, like, completely kicked my ass had I gone here, like, on my first run, but now I've got the combat skills. Uh-oh. It's time for the sequel. Stick 2! And then that right there was the dramatic Peggle 2 backflip. Oh my god, I've got a lot of like leftovers from the Great Plateau, huh? I didn't even notice. Wow, I'm really chewing through these. See ya. See ya. Backflip 2! Wait, did they just drop their weapon? They very much did. Now I am unstoppable. Now I have big stick. And chest. And teeth. Yo, adult teeth, when your baby teeth fall out, be like, teeth 2! Oh. I'm sorry. I would like to publicly apologize for that. Oh, come on. Are you okay? No! I swear, Griffin is going slowly insane. It's true! Etika today, me tomorrow. Fuck, okay, that's something we can get into. Okay, so here's the thing. There's been, like, a lot of streamer drama going on lately, and well, I mean, I don't really care about discussing the Etika thing one way or another. I just think it's an interesting story. But, y'all heard about, like, the Deku thing? Or the Julian thing? I hate to, like, immediately follow up my hilarious teeth joke with that, but sooner or later, you know. Oh boy. This is it! We always gotta get into the heavy shit during Zelda. We had one good part, and then it all got salty. Or, you know, whatever this conversation is about to be. Gino! Gino confirmed! Yeah, I'll just quickly summarize the whole... Because, you know, I've got some takes, if I'm being frank. So, basically what happened is somebody kind of assembled, like, a whole call-out post kind of thing. And you guys know Deku slash Julian, you know, Dekumania, Deku in Dreamland, Julian Dreamland, whatever. I've kind of already cut off everything with him, so... Okay, so basically they Nick Robinson'd. They went full Nick Robinson. Oh, come on, Ball. Come on, Sphere. Which is actually really interesting, because I remember being on one of his streams for, like, a Mario and Rabbids thing, and I was like, yeah, what Nick Robinson did is shitty. That sucks. Fuck that guy. And I remember... Oh, maybe it's just one arrow that I needed to use. And I remember he's like, yeah, can we, like, change the subject, please? And I'm thinking back to that now in hindsight, like, parallels, huh? There we go. Okay. I just wasted a lot of arrows there. Yeah, I don't want to go, like, into too many details regarding, like, specifically what they did, but, like, I think it's worth talking about how that call-out was structured, because... So basically after this whole call-out thing was made, Julian came forward, they admitted to all of that, all the accusations are like, yeah, I did do that, and, like, this big, like... What are they called? Like, twit-longers? Is that still what they're called, or is it, like, a different... Anyways. And if you look in the replies to that, it's very clear that to a lot of people, that's, like, not what this is about. So... Wait, what now? Where is Ball? Did it land there and get stuck in a corner? No, okay, I just gotta wait. Because if you look back at that whole call-out thing, what really happened with that was, like... This SJW doesn't like it when we sexualize Shantae or the little girl from Pokemon. Let's get him! And also he's a pedophile, but that's the less important thing. And it's like, wait, what? Like, if you look in the replies, it's all, like, people with, like, anime girl profile pictures of being like, yeah, that'll teach you for telling us not to be pedos, pedo. And it's like, well, is that really the takeaway here? You know? Yeah, it is twit longer? Okay. Also, I'm really liking the very Mario-y level design of this shrine. Good escalating challenges. Now I'm the ball. Oh no, the ball is the ball. Okay. But does anybody else get that vibe? Like, the priorities of why that was made wasn't even to, like, do the right thing. It's just to, like, expose. Because, like, what Julian did is wrong. No doubt about it. But, like, it feels like in the original call-out thing, it's treated almost as, like, a side note to, like, oh yeah, he's forcing LGBT views down people's throats. And it's like, well, that's... I don't think that's the bad part. But go off, I guess. And I'm glad that he's, you know, paying for what he's done, because he absolutely should. It just seems to me that people are doing this for the wrong reasons, you know? Give me the cube. Like, does anybody else get that vibe? Because I haven't really... Yeah, 1,000,000%. Okay, okay. It's gonna be really interesting to see where, like, things go from here, too, because, like, I think a big reason of why I wanted to start streaming in the first place, because I think pretty obviously we're both kind of Panoots-y styled, whether either of us want to admit it or not. And to me, like, I used to hang out in the Panoots community, like, all the time. I was, like, all in on that. But I always felt that that community wasn't, like, super welcoming to LGBT people. So I was like... And even though the Panoots community wasn't that great, it was like... The reputation Twitch chats in general have for that sort of thing is like... It's not good, no matter what comparisons you make. So I wanted to do this. I wanted to start streaming because I saw an opportunity to do that, to kind of make a space that wasn't there for me and for other people. And Deku, I guess Julian, was all about that whole similar positivity thing, or at least like that was his brand, right? But I feel like what this whole thing has led to, you know, I feel like it really undermines a lot of, like, I think what both of us have wanted, because I think as far as the being an SJW kind of thing, I feel like he genuinely does believe at least that. I don't think he's like a transphobe or anything, but like, if you look back at that thread, the thought that it ends on, the conclusion is that like, oh yeah, if you see anybody like this, they're definitely a pedo. And it's like, well, I guess that's the brand now. That's the impression people get now, right? Like, it undoes like over a year now of hard work that I think, you know what, and I'm sure there's people besides just me or just Julian that are trying to carve out that kind of space on Twitch, and like, I feel like it kind of undermines that for everybody, you know? Like, it's such a step back. The Panoots community is more of a clique? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't interacted with it in a long time. For a couple of reasons, I think. As much as I would like to have, like, some tea, sis, I think it just mainly comes down to, like, when you do your own streams, and that's, you know, your 4 hours a day, then that's, like, you don't have as much time to sink into other people's streams, I feel like. So a lot of why I don't really watch the Panoot streams anymore... Oh, they just, like, took a nap. They were, like, looking at me and just slept. Sure, that's a freebie. If I still, like... If I'm waiting for something to render, then maybe I'll, like, watch a VOD or something, but I haven't watched those streams live in, like, pretty much, like, a year, so... That's just how it is. But yeah, I haven't personally experienced like any of like the clicky stuff per se, but I definitely get that impression, you know? Yeah, most of the people going really hard on him were people who took issues with his posts about drawing underage characters. If you go through the... Yeah, here's the thing, like, Julian's Twitlonger thing has like 100 replies on it, and they're just all like a bunch of people who wanted to jack their ween to the Shantae girl, or from the little girl from Pokemon, or whatever creepy shit, and they're like, heh, this proves it. Well, what am I trying to say here? What's the phrase? What's the saying? Serves you right for trying to call us out. And it's like, oh yeah, anybody who's against us are probably just hypocrites like him. And it's like, oh boy. Because I know I've been vocal about, you know, weird Fire Emblem shit, for example, and weird Xenoblade shit. Panoots hasn't streamed in a couple of months. Yeah, well, that's the other thing, is that I wanted to say as well, is that he's been doing like some personal stuff, so Panoots has been on a hiatus for a while. So I guess, what, I'm the only one left? But, like, yeah, it's... I honestly don't think it undermines it, TBH. Most of the people who would now think, wow, safe spaces suck now, likely didn't have favorable opinions of it in the first place. Huh, I mean, I guess so. It just still feels like a slap in the face, you know? If that makes sense. There's the salt. Funny face. Camera one, it's handsome, but I can't see it. Desert Pete also streams? I never watched that guy. I don't even, like, dislike him or anything, but... I just never have. I really like his lizard dude, though. And his emotes. Oh my god. Dude's got the best emotes on this fucking site. That's, like, a brand right there. It does suck, though, for, like, a million reasons. Yeah, it's, like... Fuck, I, like, had that dude on my streams, too, like... It doesn't leave the best impression on the Human Fall Flat series, that's for sure. There's a bit in the highlights video where everyone's introducing themselves, and I keep calling him Deku, but Julian, he goes like, "Hello, it's me, your best friend Deku," and it's like, don't you use hello talk, you fucking pedo. That's my thing. You don't get to have that. Not anymore. Desert P has good lizard friends, and good voices. I like good voices. I mean, hey, as far as the few streamers that I do watch, it looks like there's a hole that can be filled now. Man, that's a long way up, huh? Oh, but there's conveniently a bridge right here. Now you just need to round up a bunch of other friends for a new big collab series. I think... I'm thinking of what that could possibly be, but I would have no immediate guesses. Oh, Korok? I know a streamer you could watch. Oh yeah, I know Femi streams too. Can I reach that? Oh, I can. Yeah, I can reach that. Proceeds to not reach it. I don't know, man. It's been a destabilizing day for streamers, for sure. All around. Oh yeah, this is easy. This is baby business. See, like, this is the shit that I love about this region, though. Once you're, like, just exploring on these things, and the combat on these, like, narrow walkways, it's actually a lot of fun, I find. And, like, the scale of it all, too. Man, I wonder what a place like this high up would look like in VR. That'd be cool. Does anybody in chat have Labo? Is there, like, a sense of height when you look down at stuff like this? Is this metal box or box? Okay, it's a box boy. Okay, let me see. I want to do another funny... Well, Oh, that's something. Well, that's something. Okay, I want to take the hood off, though, in case that blocks any other opportunities for good faces. Sorry, Link. It's time to say goodbye to your wig. Oh. If I can get it, like... Well, now he's just angry. This fucking palm fruit, I can't believe this. I really don't think the situation reflects badly on... Well, I'm not saying it reflects badly on me personally, it just, like, reflects badly on what I'm trying to do, I think, you know? Yeah, I get where he's coming from, but I think in the end, if anything, Griffin will only shine a little brighter by actually being the real deal version of what he set out to carve on Twitch. That's very kind of you, It's. Thank you. Oh. See, I was gonna burn them and be all fancy, but I guess not. Oh man, look at the birds up here too. That is cool. Bird? Bird. Look at that dude go. Gonna make a bird noise again, or nah? Gonna make stock eagle screech that's not actually an eagle screech dot wave? Nah, okay. By the way, I had to, like, swing my arm, like, like 200 degrees there. Because I was using, like, the gyro controls. So I was, like, pointing my arm behind me by that point. He's probably pissed that some idiot's trying to take pictures of him. Something else I noticed about the whole call-out thread is that some of the information in it was actually just wrong. Like about the alt accounts being driven off Twitter before or hiding or whatever, when they were just from the name change. It made the whole call-out seem really disingenuous to me. Right! I feel like it was done for, like, the wrong reasons, right? Especially because, like, the first thing they did, the very first part of that call-out post is like, this guy's mean to Shadman, at Shadman, and it's like, oh, so this is why you're doing this then. And it's like, even a few people were replying to the person who originally made the call-out post, like, dude, why are you adding the artist? It's like, because he's being mean to artists? And it's like, is that your biggest takeaway right now, you know? No, I totally get it feeling disingenuous. That's why I wanted to bring it up, honestly, because, like, is nobody gonna bring that up, or we're just gonna let the Shadman fans just be like that? And by be like that, I mean living. Yeah, when you sent it, I was confused because it made Julian look good. Right, like, a lot of their evidence is just like, yeah, it's like a screenshot of a tweet of Julian being like, yeah, trap is a slur, you probably shouldn't say that. And then it's like, can you believe this? Oh my god. Oh, we've got him now, boys. This is what's gonna ruin his career. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is wonderful. Like, it feels a little sparse, but at the same time, this is kind of like that a little bit. I kind of hated how it was framed as this person is attacking artists and not this person's committed sexual assault. Right! That's exactly what I wanted to bring up. Right. Well, here goes nothing. No toots for you either. Oh no. Oh no. Strong boys. Well, okay then. Alright. Sure. If I performed the combat correctly, this is fine. I'm not mad. makes me sad that somebody who vocally stands Kirby so hard could have also done stuff like that. Well, you know what? If you're looking for somebody who is an even bigger Kirby stan, and honestly deserves the attention a lot more, I've got a friend, Chloe, at Poltergay. There's like, I think, some extra R's or Y's in there, but if anybody knows who I'm talking about and can link to her, she does excellent Kirby content. Okay, let's try this again. Link beats up Lizalfos VHS compilation 2. Okay, it's this dude that I'm worried about. Oh, thank you, Lizal Forked Boomerang. Oh, thank you, Coot Face. Look at that god rays glow across his face. Mwah, beautiful. And you! Okay. See, I need priorities, though. Just like... See, my priorities weren't in the right spot, and I got owned. That's the takeaway. That's the lesson. The whole situation regarding Julian is a train wreck from every angle that you view it from, but I've already said all I've wanted to say on the subject on Twitter, so I'll stop here. Yeah, I haven't really, like, publicly commented on it much until now, because I just wanted to, like... I saw a couple of mutuals, I guess, who were kind of just, like, immediately ready to just, like, jump on, but I just wanted to take, like, a little bit of time to, like, formulate my thoughts a little bit and kind of let that simmer so that I had something, like, you know, so that I would have a conversation to have. By the way, I'm still going for this. Peggle 3! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We've got bomb arrows, we've got arrows. Oh, Speedy Boy! Also, that actually works somehow. Oh god, but they're splitting up though. I don't like this. Now that I like. Now Tane I can get into. See, that's just a cute face. Ooh! Oh, we're doing this now. Oh, we're playing like this? Oh, I didn't get the Bokoblin earlier, though. Oh, holy shit! That's a strong boy! Oh, here's what I'll do. Don't I have, like, defense up food? I do. Okay. Honestly, I only need to get, like, a few good flurry rushes in to beat this guy, and then the rest aren't too bad, but... Oh, try Boomerang. See, that's just handsome. I don't know what else to say. Operation Funny Face is a complete failure, unfortunately. You! See, once you get the big boy out of the way, then it's all smooth sailing. Don't you do this! Funny face? You know what? Link looks a lot cuter, like a lot more often than I remember him being. Like, I honestly don't think it's much of a loss if he doesn't look funny, because you know what? His face is fun to look at either way. Please send me the @ later, because I love Kirby so much. I want to see more people who love the Pure Boy as much as I do, and I don't feel like saying... I don't feel like... Okay. I looked at your Twitter posts out of curiosity because I didn't see them on my timeline later, and I think I'm pretty much on the same page, but without the acquaintance part, because I only ever interacted with him during those 2 Human Fall Flat streams. Yeah, that's true. Oh god, yeah, I'm sorry to you guys for, like, introducing him if you didn't know Julian. I don't know, I always got, like, the impression that he was, like a larger streamer than me, so I was, like, doing, like, a good thing for the channel, but, like... Yeah. I have a genuine question, though. How do you guys think Deku should have approached the situation? Like, before the call-out thread, because I've seen people say he should have apologized sooner, but I don't understand how they would have approached that. That is a good question. I do think that they should have. Okay, I don't think it's something that they should, like, put in their bio, but even in Julian's own words, they were like, oh yeah, this is something that I ran away from, and it's like... See, now that's something that I haven't thought about in a little more detail, like, you know, beforehand. Well, you see, I think that is kind of where the issue comes in, is because if he really felt bad about it, and it was, like, really something that was weighing on him, and he just, like, wanted to get that off of his chest, then he just, like, would have. But here he's doing it really only because he's getting in trouble, right? I think that's the issue that people kind of take with his, you know, apology. Yeah, I think he kind of ignored the situation too much for too long. Because, yeah, exactly. Because if you dealt with it sooner, then it wouldn't have, you know, ballooned into this big thing. And, like, people probably still wouldn't like you for doing it, because the fact, you know, it's not... There's no perfect way to deal with something like that where everybody's gonna forgive you. But your chances might be a little bit better. You'd be a little bit less of a piece of shit, right? I think that's really the best you can do if you're in a situation like that, you know? But, you know, shocker, there's not really any winners in that kind of scenario. I remember getting yelled at in his chat all the time for shitposting on Kingdom Hearts. I remember getting shat on in Julian's chat for liking Corrin. You know what? This is, you know, I'm gonna make my own call-out post. And you know what my conclusion's gonna be? This is what all Corrin aunties are like. There we go. And then I win. Imagine getting yelled at for doing that in this chat. Yeah, I actually encourage Kingdom Hearts shitposting, if anything. Because I'm like one of them. Man, look at that. That's cool. Some cool-ass birds. This game's got some beautiful fucking imagery. You know, and I totally forget that it had it at all, you know? It's so cozy. It's so good to be back. With Breath of the Wild, specifically. I understand that, but how do you deal with it in a continuous way? Because every time you meet new people, you would have new people that you need to bring it up to. I don't know. I don't know if I have an answer for that. I'm not saying that, like, Panoots has done anything bad, but if I recall correctly, he has some sort of, like, list of things to read, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, if you're new to the community, check these things out, and it's like... I mean, those are, like, more so for rules, but there have been a few, like, dramatic happenings in that community where he's had to step forward and, like, have this big write-up, and then he keeps those big write-ups accessible. I just don't know where they are, because I haven't interacted with that channel in so long. But I would guess they're either, like, in his Discord or in his Twitch. I don't know. I think the Twitlonger being publicly out there is enough. Yeah, honestly. Also, this is kind of a cool Korok seed. Yeah, like, make some leaps. I don't think I've got that one before. That's cool. The obvious solution is to not assault people, of course. I mean, yeah, that's the ultimate conclusion, I think, is that, you know, there's no perfect way that's gonna absolve you of everything that you did wrong, you know? And people should be mad at you if you do something like that, you know? But obviously it doesn't help to just handle it in the wrong way, you know? Like, on top of that whole situation. I don't know what it is, but, like, those apologies, they never seem genuine, like, ever. Because, you know, I'm trying to think of, like, maybe, oh, well, what's an example of a situation where somebody's, like, done an actually, like, good apology, where it's like, you know what, at least they've become a better person, they've really owned up for what they've done, it was on their own terms, and it was, like, because they genuinely wanted to become a better person. and it's... I'm kind of blanking when that comes to mind. Panoots has it in the Twitch panels? Okay, that's where I thought it was. Okay. You pointy boy. I'm gonna get a little closer first. Nope. Poor dude just waved hello. That's all he did. I know one specific instance of that, but it's relevant to only Team Fortress 2 and highly specific in the situation. Well, yeah, I can't say I'm very immersed in that community, that's for sure. You know what, and I will add that I don't think the way he's handling the hiatus thing is, like, the right way to handle that either, you know? Because also in the apology, he's like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna, like, be doing art or streams for a month, but then I'll be back, and then everything will be back to normal, and it's like, well, it seems that he's got, like, a pretty concrete plan for just avoiding the heat, rather than actually making a meaningful difference, and it's like... Oh, shit, fairy. I don't know, that in particular doesn't sit right with me. I don't think he will come back. Yeah, but when he says he does, and, like, sets a period of time, it's like, oh yeah, I think 1 month is good enough. When, you know, this has gone on for years. It's like he expects everybody to just forgive him when that month is over, you know? Lizard. What a beautiful boy. And you know what? I'm not actually going to shoot this one. I just want to get a nice screenshot. Except I kind of can't, because it puts, like, the ugly blue lines on it. But if I get close enough and just view him out here in the wild... I don't know why I was so mean to that little guy in the first stream. He's cute. Is it stasis or oh god, it's stasis. That's gonna be a tricky one. Oh, but another fairy though. This is a cool location. I said that this place was like empty, but I'm finding like all sorts of interesting things along the way in this region. That's a big hole. I don't know what meaningful difference he could make instead of this. Well, if I had to provide, oh fuck this, some editor's notes, I would say much longer hiatus. Probably mention that, you know, it's gonna be spent on self-reflection, because he doesn't really say that, but I would say that. Oh god. Oh wait! I have my shield out. Why did I not do that before? Oh god, but it's a metal shield. I gotta back off from shooting this one. Let's get whacking! Actually, let's not use that. See ya! One more slap. Okay, I wanna... Face? No! Still looking gorgeous. And I can't take it, but I want to. Oh no, I've got plenty of stuff that I can drop that's... Yeah, okay. But yeah, that for a start, definitely. Let's see. Also, I don't think he expects forgiveness. Based on his tweet longer, it seems like he mainly expects people to unfollow and unsub. And also for people to cut him off for good. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I don't think there's anything that Julian could do that would, like, make me be like, oh yeah, well now I forgive him. Part of that definitely comes down to people's own preferences about the things that they consume. Oh god, come on. Come on. And everybody's gonna have their own different opinions, but I think my opinion is that it's kind of fuck that guy, you know? Griffin, the PR wizard. Oh, speaking of, except not really, I might, apply for a job at Pillowfort, because they're hiring, for a graphic designer. It's not really PR, but I was just, you know, corporation. I don't know, like, if you guys have seen that site's UI, I've got some ideas. That's all I'm saying. Nope. That's a very good face. Unfortunately, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm still in the middle of, like, putting together a portfolio, but... Oh yeah, you mentioned something related to that last stream, but didn't go into it. That's super cool. Yeah, I don't know how... Because they posted the posting on Pillowfort, and it's in a private beta right now, so... I don't know how many people even know about that, but... I'm hoping that, you know, I don't get drowned out by a bunch of other, like, applicants, but, like... Looking at, like, the job description, it's like, yeah, I know all that. Yeah, I know a couple of those words. You know, maybe I'll just avoid these dudes. That's the easier thing to do, I think. Just have chat write you a collective letter of recommendation. Well, okay, what do you guys think of my graphic design, then? I think to a degree I can kind of use this stream as, like, an example. Because, like, there's the stuff I make for the Twitch panels and, like, the thumbnails. I'd imagine that it, like, counts to something, but... And, like, all, like, the branding for the channel and, like, the palettes, and the gradients, if you will. And in this background, you'll notice a series of vector shapes behind the naked anime boy. Let's run through the water to the electric lizard. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of backing off. I know when I'm outmatched. Oh, look, something that definitely I'm not outmatched by. Just gotta try it a little bit. Why are there so many of these dudes around? I don't remember so... Why aren't they blue? Be blue. Well, that was worthless. Maybe, though, I can take advantage of the slope. And maybe, like, knock these guys, like, off of the ledge. Like, maybe? It doesn't, like, knock them down, though. They just, like, get... Oh, boy. That should not have counted. But yeah, they just kind of get staggered, if anything. Ooh! Oh, hey! Was getting some fairies, though. What else can I even do? It looks like all of these guys are just gonna be doing one-hit shots, and that's it. This dude's got low health, though, so we'll start with you. Then right off the bat, we're already dealing with less. Okay. I can still do this, but it's gonna be tricky. Ooh! Should've done a backflip, not a side flip. Okay, let's see. Nothing a little fruit can't fix. Having been familiar with a lot of your graphic design works in the past, I think you would do great. That's very kind of you, It's. Thank you. I guess just baby sword, I don't know, just to get it out of the inventory. Ooh. Yeah, let's not. But let's with you. Let's potato chips. Uh-oh, that's bad news. Guy came out of nowhere. Yeah, your panels and backgrounds on your art is really stylish. I think you would do great. Thank you. I mean, I haven't applied yet, but it seems like the job posting is pretty, generous. I don't know. I'd like to try. And you. Uh-oh. Imagine, like, just getting through all of those guys, and then that's what gets me, and I gotta start all over. Now we're cooking. with jelly. Nice. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot that can be improved as far as the visual design of that site, though, because, like, a lot of what it is kind of, like... It feels... I can't tell if it's just, like, HTML-y, like they just, like, assembled a bunch of, like, boxes, or if it's an intentional design choice, because I know a lot of Android stuff likes to use sharp edges, but if I had a say in it, I would use a lot of round rects. But that's just me. Does the UI menu in LBA 5 properly work visually yet? I can't remember, but if it does, you could totally use that too. It does work, yes. And you know what? I bet that's another thing that I could flex, is that, like, I also know animation. So, like, maybe, like, you click a button and there's an animation. I could do that. I know that. Why do I keep walking into these situations? I really don't have to. Oh, shit. He's got bones. That's kind of grim. Ooh. Nope. Okay. Had to improvise there for a second. Mmm. Yummy, yummy teeth. See, now we have teeth 2 and teeth 3 and teeth 4. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Were you also going to talk about Etika? I guess we can if you guys want to. I was just, like, saying, like at the very beginning of, like, talking about Julian or Etika, I was saying, like, with Julian, I wanted to have, like, a conversation about it. With Etika, it's more of like, oh, hey, have you guys heard about that thing? Because, like, dude's, like, dead-ass, like, being carried out on a stretcher going, like, Joy-Con boys. Like, it's so surreal, honestly. Oh, you're not done? I thought you guys liked to skedaddle, though. Oh, it's so sad. Even though the wolves are mean, I don't like to hurt them, because they make, like, hurt puppy noises. Yeah, Griffin already mentioned he doesn't really have a take one way or another. Other than that sucks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Today was a weird fucking day. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, I forgot we're here in the slime zone. There's nothing more evil than a bubble bath. Now I'm just imagine Etika being rolled out on Joy-Cons. Yeah, he's on, like, the back of, like, a giant Labo VR. Not a Labo VR. The little RC car. Yo, get this. RC car in VR, though. Now you can be the RC car. Also, I'm gonna, like, munch. There's some tough enemies up here. I'll just have some other... Yeah, I've got plenty of these. It seems like the rest of that stuff is, like, more so for emergencies. VRC. VCR. God, I wish I were a VCR. Oh, holy shit. Oh! Oh, wait, can't you just use Cryonis, though? Well, that's one way to solve that. RCV. Hey, you guys remember that one Robin Williams film called RV? I remember nothing about it, but I know that it exists. Also, am I, like, remembering incorrectly, or is this something you can do? Domino Pizza! The Wasteland Tower. Ooh. Is that what this whole province is called, then? Wasteland? It's also what Alberta's called. Ooh! Got him! Now I'm just sad. Hey, did you guys know? On this holy day of Monday, April 29th, it snowed today? That happened. And I gotta say, not a fan. Nice inside joke. Listen, somebody out there is laughing. It's not me, because I'm very depressed, but... Ooh, yeah, Link. Let me see you sweat. Let me see it work, though. See, why is this, like, still drain your stamina, though, if it's, like, a ladder with clearly defined footholds? Because the other ladders don't drain your stamina like that. Jeez, Nintendo, get it together! Oh, man, what a view from up here, though. Like, moments like this, I would just love to look out in VR. Don't know if that's worth $50, but... One day. One day I'll bum it off of a friend who does have it. You still gotta use your core, dingus? My core? Like sit-ups? Griffin, do you remember when I told you my substitute... Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about your substitute teacher. Are they a streamer? Oh boy. Here goes. Wait, Max, when's your birthday? Oh, baby boy is cold. That's better. Nah, I couldn't. I don't like to see him. Well, I mean I do, but only a little bit. Oh, like, look at the walls here, too. This is a cool structure. Speaking of cool structures... Well, why's the wind blowing? You got dragons or what? Oh, that's some really strong wind. Damn. You rarely see horizontal stuff like that out in the wild. That's... Oh my, you really have to... Oh my god. You've really got to fight that. Alright, so how does this work? We've got baby up. That's about it. And then immediately next to a baby, and then... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Do I? No, I don't. This is supposed to be a hole. So... Baby blank up. Baby up. You could probably make it out of a cardboard box. Aren't there, like, online Labo instructions? I think if you already bought it, then, you can... The Labo cartridge has repair instructions, like, built into the software. If, like, a certain part breaks, here's what you can replace it with, here's how to do it. And you can also print out PDFs from... There is some sort of website. But if you don't have the cartridge, then you can't, like, make a bootleg Labo. And you don't have the lenses either, right? Like, you would have to buy that, so... Especially because, from what I hear, the lenses that they made for the Labo headset do, like, a very, very specific thing to, like, kind of avoid the screen door effect. But again, I don't have that, so I wouldn't know. Oh, look at this vista! Guys, I love Zelda. Yeah, and also the size of the lenses, too, that's true. I don't know, I've been continuing to make babysitter money, so... I mean, I could, but I feel like lately I've been preferring to save, like, more of what I make, even if I'm not, like, saving for anything specific. Although I kind of am. Because, you know, moving out, but... You know what, we'll see how that pillow fort thing unfolds, and then I'll make up my mind then. Because I already missed... Oh. Oh, okay. I already missed the day one, streamer window. So if I get it now, it's more for like, oh, I'm genuinely interested in this, rather than, cashing in on the streamer hype. Whoa, look at this. There's like a guardian on that? This is cool. That was very direct. Oh, he's not up. Or rather, not down. Please fall. Please clap. I don't know why, but every time I hear it unfold, I think of the T-Dubs Mario rap and I die a little inside. Is that the one that's like, Mario may be super, but I'm super duper, with the big tooper? Because if so, I can't see how that's a bad thing. But if that is what you mean, can we talk about how... I guess we can't anymore, but there used to be like an annotation on that video that was like, music video coming soon, and it never did, and I'm so sad that we'll never see an official music video for that. Unless they, you know, suddenly come back 10 years later and decide, you know, but I really wanted to see that. Quite frankly, I wish I thought about that rap more often, right? That is a gift. Also, Parker, if you're still working on the fan game, please put that in. This is just a blue boy. Okay, well, it turns out blue boys are still very strong, so maybe I'll get back into this. And also eat. Apple? Nope. God, I wish I got flurry rushed. I'm actually working on it right now. Oh, damn! How's that coming along? I'm sorry, Diamond? Opal. We're passing over anything important here? Not that I can see. Listen, when Gerudo Town is right up ahead, priorities. That's rad though, it sounds like you've been putting like a lot of like time and work into it. Oh man, you see now Gerudo has a lot of really cool landmarks. Where should we go first? I don't know. You know what, there was actually a shrine at the bottom of here. But if we jump from up here, then we could... Well, I guess I already had the tower. But we would have a really good vantage point of, like, being able to glide out really far into the desert before having to deal with, like, any, you know, obstacles. But if we go down, we get shrine. I could use the spirit orbs. Let's go. Whoop. Okay, no. I just chip away at it every time you start streaming. So you're saying that the progress on the fan game is proportional to how often I stream? Is that a threat? Because it's working. That said, probably no Baba tonight. I've grown attached to Bumbo the Genie, my test character. It's gonna be sad to remove him from the finished version of the game. Oh, electricity puzzles. I love these. These are some of the smartest in the game. These are always really cool. If my gyroscope could, please. I actually do the exact same thing with art. I do. You guys should really base your creative motivation on something else. Because I'm a very flimsy source of inspiration, to say the least. Oh boy. This one's gonna take a little bit of unpacking. A little bit of thought. I don't have time otherwise. I mean, I guess I can kind of see how that is. Because, I mean... Personally, I like to listen to podcasts when I'm trying to, like, have something on in the background, you know? Although most recently, I've been checking out I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. It's only like an hour long, like the whole series, because they're only like 15 minutes apiece. But it's like a very like out there, I guess, sketch show. I want to like compare it to like SNL or Tim and Eric, but I think it like sits somewhere in between, honestly. Oh, neat. I don't know, I thought I had some good bits. It's cool how they associate electricity with the desert in this game. You don't see that connection often, but somehow it makes sense. I guess it does, now that you mention it. I think a really small detail that they could have added to these shrines, though, to make them visually stand out a little bit more, because, like, they're not randomized. Each shrine is always going to be where it is. But just, like, I don't know, like, right in this corner, add, like, a tiny little pile of sand. Like, maybe sand has been seeping down from the ceiling, you know, while it's been down here all this time. Or if you're in, like, a foresty area, maybe there's, like, some plants or, like, some moss. I think that's a small touch that wouldn't really require that many assets that could go, like, a really long way. Personally, anyways. Oh, lasers? Oh, you're firing your laser? Holy shit! Mid-flip. Oh. Why, thank you. Or even, like, bits of frost on the wall in a snowy area. Yeah, that'd be cool. You'd think that they would at least do that with the Divine Beasts, but I think the most we ever get out of that is, like, water in the Water Divine Beast. But, again, we'll get into those when the time comes. Does that work? It does. I think it would bring into question the logistics of how things from outside came in, though. Only Link can enter with the Sheikah Slate. Everything else is impossible. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a crack in the wall. I think a grain of sand can get in, but I don't know if like a boy can. And frost kind of just shows up where moisture is. You know, like if there's like you got a freezer, and it's like there for a while, then you kind of get like snow or ice on the walls. Like nothing has to get in for that to happen. That's just like naturally occurring. And maybe people came into the shrine before and they didn't clean up after themselves. They left a bit of a mess. Doesn't mean that Link is the first person to be down here. I think shrines are, in the lore, meant to be designed to be super futuristic where we're to have sci-fi environment control. Well, you got me. You got me. Didn't think about the sci-fi environment control, of course. You got the Sheikah air conditioner! Wait, what? Stable, but also... him. But also... him. Well, this is just a day of miracles. Except for the other things that we talked about today. But you know what? That's actually the only thing that I had to say. That was my thought. That's what I wanted to share. Come here, Cass, make me feel better. Give me a big hug. Crush me like your fucking accordion. Look at his fucking smile. Good to see you again. I trust you're keeping well? You've come quite some distance. Even I, blessed with the gift of flight, struggled a bit to make it here. My teacher was the court poet in the employ of the Hyrulean royal family. 100 years ago, he came face to face with the calamity at Hyrule Castle and was forced to flee. It was a perilous journey, very different from my own travels, I imagine. Danger was his constant companion. Anyway, I should return to my task. I happen to know a song about the ancient hero. It was passed down to me by my teacher. Do you care to hear it? Yes, please, always, forever, please. I thought you were getting really excited about the mushrooms and I was all like, fuck yeah. But then I realized you meant the bird and was like, okay, why not? You don't like Cass? Look at him. Well, you can't right now, but... Some cozy accordion, I don't mind. It's gentle. Avians are underappreciated? Well, listen, chat's been trying to educate me on furry lingo, and I see that for the booby trap that it is. I'm not agreeing with that. Cass is fine. I think you mean he be looking fine. Oh, this is still going? Oh, okay. Alright. Do your thing, Cass. It's alright. Cass is just like playing a song. He's doing his thing, and Link's just like, wait, what? He just like zones out looking at them. See, though, this is like what I would want in VR. I want to look at Cass in VR. Don't snooze, Parker. Listen, I'm not going to constantly be coming back for this, but I think we can indulge the poor guy one song. I'm here for the lore, my dude. See, like, are you looking at these rhymes? Dude's off the shits. I love the Wind Waker intro. It's not quite the same when Miyamoto isn't performing the little harpsichord ditty at the very beginning. Big lore in this game. More like the big snore. More like the big bore. Why are you people like this? Cass did nothing wrong. Listen, like, this whole thing takes place in, like, a Hyrule where, like, people, like, have forgotten the lore. So you know what? Cass is doing important work in the setting of this story. Like, did it really happen? I don't know. But it's interesting. It's Cass is sharing it. And the art style for these little sequences are great, too. They remind me a lot of the, what am I trying to say? A lot of the Aboriginal art that I grew up around in BC, in terms of, like, the way the lines and shapes are structured. It's interesting. I really like all the motifs in this piece, actually. Thank you, It's! This stuff would be so much better if it was actually Cass's accordion instead of recycled Tron music and shit. Now that I can agree with. There is a point later in the game where you do get that, but yeah, it's not here, that's for sure. Maybe like off-screen, when it faded to black, Cass just busted out a different instrument. You don't know. You can't prove it. Then he just takes out the accordion when it fades back. Thank you for listening. Please come back and hear it again sometime. See, if I didn't talk to Cass, I wouldn't have been able to voice act that last line. What then? What kind of world would we live in? I still want those fucking mushrooms. Here's what I can do. That's not what I can do. The first time Cass asked me if I wanted to hear his music, I was so hyped, and then shortly thereafter, so disappointed. No, Beetle, say it again, say it again. Fuck, if that doesn't appear again. Beetle, please, I'm begging. There it is. Now that's a good screenshot. Is there anything else up here that we can get? There is. Nice. Did the arrow drop too? I guess not. Alright, so let's see. You can't take your horses into the desert, but I will stop by for Beetle for one last checkup on supplies. Give me the... Oh yeah, I could definitely use some arrows. Always.
Wow.
Oh! I don't! How embarrassing. Alright, let's get selling then. You wanna look at my teeth? I got teeth. Let's do 12. That's not... You know what? Sure. Take my teeth.
Wow.
Has anyone else noticed how for some reason in this game they made Beetle way more buff? He was very spindly before, but now he's got actual realistic muscle? You're right, oh my god, you're right. I mean, he's still very, very thin, but... Well, you know what? Look at this. If anything, Beetle should be insanely buff. Please patch this. And please add the patch that lets me marry Cass. In previous games, he was in a vehicle. In this game, he carries it all by himself. Alright, well, I was about to say here goes, but it looks like we've got one more person to talk to. Savak. How do you wring such strength, such endurance out of that runty body? Very few have ever seen the Leviathan bones, but keep an eye out in the desert and you might just get lucky. Thank you, Kalisa. And with that, Griffin adds another boy to the horny list. Man, the screenshot quality isn't... Listen, Cass has always been on the horny list. Don't you even start with me. Unbelievable. I can't even begin to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, but aren't you okay as long as you're in the shade? Well, Link... You know what to do again. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. Also, is that like Korok related or The Runtsler! Oh, rupee. I will take it. Oh no, it begins. Oh, but don't I have like some cooldown food? Oh, look at him. Oh no. Oh no, he's hot! I can't believe this. I'm so sorry, Link. I'll do better, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you weren't here for last night's Sonic 06 stream, lot of Onceler related conversation. Slide, 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 slide. It's okay, Griffin would have remembered at some point anyways. It's true. The Onceler is always in my heart. Like a parasite. Yeah, whether I like it or not. Alley-oop. Oh. Oh! That's the noise I make when Cass is nearby. See, the first time I went in here, I kind of sailed directly towards it, and, this isn't the friendliest divine beast to just wander right up to, let's say. But as a first divine beast, seeing this before any of the other ones is really cool. Because you don't know not to approach it, you actually, like, try, and it's like, whoa. Because, you know, if it's, like, up in the sky, or, like, up on a volcano, and you gotta, like, do a quest to get to it first, then I feel like the mystery is kind of, like, lessened. But if it's, like, something that you can, like, go to and walk up to, it's very good first impressions, for sure. Also, isn't there, like, a memory somewhere nearby here? I've definitely got the tunic, so I should be able to have it, right? Nothing unusual here. Is that so? I guess I'll keep an eye out. Savak. This is Karakara Bazaar. Gerudo Town is still a fair distance southwest of here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Though, you are a Vo. Even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the Divine Beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. I know what both of these things mean. It's fine. The sun is starting to be down on us now. The desert is incredibly hot so long as the sun is blazing down on it. Be sure to keep yourself cool as you travel. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's okay. I know how to do that. It's fine. Let's take a dive. An aquatic mine, baby. Look at this. You can even, like, move these little needles around. Oh, wow. And the whole, like, shore is littered with them. That's cool. Melons. Oh, and it's already cooked, too. Oh, that's a tail, not a melon. This is probably the most intimidating Divine Beast. That's for sure. Desert Doggy! What a good boy. What a good boy. Baby. Oh my god, imagine VR Doggy. Oh, baby. Baby. Hold on, I have a good image for this. Now that's a Divine Beast. It might actually still be in my trash can. Nope, trash can is empty. Hold up. I definitely put it in a chat like yesterday, so I should be able to pull it out. With relative ease. There's actually a few things I want to bust out with relative ease. Hold up. So first off, this is the thing that I was looking for. Give you a second to read that while I find the other thing. Because I've got an additional really good image, which is completely unrelated, but I think this one's gonna be one of my favorites for a while. I think this one's gonna be a mainstay. There we go. I say it's an improvement. Okay, I want to find that memory though before we like get too sidetracked. Oh, look at his little paws! Oh, his beans. What a good dog. Webkin's duck. You know what? I was not the person who discovered that image. A friend showed it to me. Because it's like their Discord Nitro profile picture. But I thought it was Webkin's too, and we actually looked it up, and it turns out that it's not. It's a Beanie Baby. Sorry, where's Beetle? Is he here? Can I put the "so hot" caption next to this dude?
Hi.
Hello there. But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Rito Village.
Oh.
Far to the north of here. It's a modest village on the Tabantha frontier. I had a great plan, you know. I left Rito Village to try and earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up the will to go any farther. I'd like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I've heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands, but, well, the monsters there are rough to say the least, so I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. An ice guy. I'm sorry, can I get the, Thanks. Griffin, I have more of these gifts. If you've never seen them, they're wonderful. Oh, by all means, please share. I'll put them, like, all in a row along the bottom of the screen as you send them to me. This is just somebody's dagger that they left sitting around. Sure, I'll take it. Sure, why not? Let's see. And I could also use, like, some health in a second, too. Let's go find that memory, and then Max can give me the beans, give me the babies, while I'm waiting. Look at this little guy, he's blue! Oh yeah, I'm seeing Funbill uploaded a bunch of GIFs. A hardy lizard. We should be able to find it by now though, right? Oh, well that was easy. Okay, they're sent. Perfect. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. These are so powerful. This is what he saw. This is what he saw. That was the flashback. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Sexy. And Sexy 2. I don't see why this is such a bad thing. This is a dream come true for me. Oh, I really like this kangaroo one. Yo, ain't this what the loading screen looks like when you beat the game? Wait, who's saying Keaton? Who's saying Keaton? Why are we saying Keaton? I want to say Keaton. Please say so hot. Please say so hot. No, he just says ha ha, as you do. Oh my god, more arrows. Yes, please. Wow. Hey, so am I the only one that, like, notices that? That it sounds like the from Jimmy Neutron? Like it's the exact same noise? Because, if not, I'm not the only one now. I said Keaton when you looked at the dog. Oh, okay. Yeah, he would do that. He would do that and it'd be cute. Please bring these back out for when you get the Divine Beasts on the loading screen. Oh, I absolutely will. I'll put them in like a little group so that all of them can appear and disappear. But you know what? We don't have any. We don't deserve these Beanie Babies, unfortunately. Maybe that one, but... First of all, you know what? I'm going to leave these up for a little bit longer. We're going to list them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from left to right. And you guys can pick which one is going to be Vana Boris. And then we'll go from there. Every time we go to like a new Divine Beast quest, we'll decide which Beanie Baby to assign them to. That's what we'll do. Alright, so we've seen Beetle. We've seen the memory. We've seen him. Let's talk to you. Savak. Who are you? Gotta go. You're a Vo, aren't you? No, I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. Oh, yes, I'm Bronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. This search for the love of my life, I'm so exhausted by it. Ugh, I don't even know why I'm saying this. It's no business of a Hylian like you, but... I'm constantly being bothered. Oh, that's not nice at all. What do you mean? Link's husband material. Why the rush? You don't know, really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is somewhere out there for me. Or someone. Wait a second! I remember where this goes. I'll keep you in mind, Rondson. Rondson. You have to vote one of the Beanie Babies off the island. Oh, there's a shop in here. Ooh. But aren't these, like, super overpriced? This is just an inn. I don't really need this right now. Four? Who's four? You think this one is Von Boris? Interesting. Interesting take. Anyways, in the game, you're supposed to, like, not know what to do, and then you go to Gerudo Town, and then you talk to a guy, and he says, oh, go back to here, and then you do a thing. But I know the thing, so I'm gonna skip the preamble. We all know what happens at this point. We've all seen it. We're all attracted to it. Willingly or unwillingly. 5 would be better for the Goron area, I think. Personally, I think 5 is gonna be like the Master Cycle. Which one do you think is gonna be the Master Cycle? Because that one's like very horizontal, right? Oh. They're not here. Maybe you do have to do the preamble. Well, there's a shrine, so that's not so bad. We'll do it. And it's cold, so you won't have to put up with too much. Just a whittle doublet. I don't know what the Master Cycle is. Funky, have you, like, literally never done the DLC? That's what the 5th Divine Beast is. From the DLC, they added, like, an extra dungeon, remember? Like, even if you don't have it, like, you probably would know that they added that, right? Well, we'll get to that when we get to that, then. I didn't know that that shows up on the loading screen. Yeah, it joins the gang. I'm late, but hey all. Hey, Neon Blue. And hello to these skellies. Ooh, hey, no fair. It's mean. It's rude. Get out of here. Man's greatest foe, a motorbike. I know it's mine. You know what, I guess they kind of apply those environmental things that I was talking about earlier on the exterior of the shrines, but I don't know. Feels like maybe they could have gone a step further with that, because that looks cool. When it's kind of worn down by the elements. Oh my god, the sand seals, I forgot about those. Well, that'll make getting around a lot easier. I was like legit expecting to have to run all around. That definitely helps. Also, I know what this game is trying, and I'm not gonna let it happen. Look at this man's face. Dude be looking like the moon. Are you spying?
What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I, had to, It's research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard the man is secretly traveling between Karakara Bazaar.
Well, that makes sense then. Get in the shrine, get in the shrine. If I can trigger this before the blood moon kicks in, I'm just gonna like let it do its thing and then trigger the cutscene at like the very last moment. No. See ya. Not today. We'll just get this fella into position. Oh boy, here comes more electricity puzzles. The whole picture. Oh, this one's fun. My favorite part of this mechanic is that you can use like any metal objects to kind of like cheese these puzzles. Because the chemistry engine just be like that. So what do we want to do here? We can either get a chest or get another metal barrel. But the chest is also metal. So, if we leave this here, and then check for, I don't know, any other objects that are like on the other side? Oh no, wait a second. I'm assuming there's one route that has like fewer connections to make. There we go, and then we can get the other one. Benja goes on 4chan. Oh, no doubt. So then we can use that to... Yeah, there's another puzzle on the other side, so I'm guessing that's where all this factors in. Also, I was curious about like whether or not my Joy-Con had like analog drift a couple nights ago, but I think they like definitely do. Because I've noticed like a lot of like unintended movements over the past little while, and I've been like, maybe. But there's been moments where like I have explicitly not been touching the controller and I've been moving. And that's a very new phenomenon, so you see, I think the whole Joy-Con drift problem is like shit, which, by the way, Joy-Con drift kind of sounds... The image it brings to mind is like Tokyo drift, but I'm sure somebody's already done that joke, so... Anyways, I got this particular parrot as like a gift at Christmas, so like, that's a very short amount of time for these analog sticks to wear down. Like, if... I know my launch Joy-Con have it, and that sucks, but like, when they're 2 years old, maybe you can forgive that or excuse it a little bit more, but like, 3 months and then it like craps out is a little iffier, I think I'd say. The Joy-Con don't seem terribly durable. Yeah. I don't know, I hope with the Switch Pro that like, or if they do whatever Switch revisions that they have planned for the future, that like the whole like rail locking mechanism is like still the same, but they just like they basically just like make Joy-Cons that have the same form factor as like the first generation ones. Oh, you have to do these both at the same time. But like, yeah, give them the same form factor and then like fix the problems. Because it seems to me that based on the little research that I've done actually regarding what causes the analog drift, is it's like an internal thing with like basically wear on the contacts underneath the analog stick. Just like get a better part. Probably doesn't have to be thicker. Just better, I don't know. Yeah, though, like, that's rough. I haven't tested all of my Joy-Con, but I have, like, 4 pairs. And I know one of them also has analog drift. And if they all do, then that's really fucking crummy. Because replacing them all, or getting them all fixed, is going to be super fucking expensive. And, I have a pair of the neon yellow ARMS Joy-Con. And those ones came kind of fucked out of the box, where the Joy-Con, the left one was fine, but the right one was like really like weirdly stiff when you were to like slide it into the right rail on the Switch. And it was just that Joy-Con too. And then one day, it wasn't stiff anymore, and it slid in just fine. But it started doing the thing where if you just like push on the bottom, then it comes out, right? Because the locking mechanism wasn't like locking. And for that, I just got, you know, a 3D printed part, which I still have sitting around, but I just haven't actually replaced the part. Because the Joy-Con use like these proprietary like 3-point screws. So I'd have to get an extra one of those, because I don't have any. Most people don't, of those type of screwdrivers. But like, you can't really 3D print an analog stick. Like, the whole lock situation, which I've also heard some people having problems with, I legit don't even mind, but the other thing's a little crummier. And also, oh shit, there it is. I'm getting fooled on right now. The answer is a Pro Controller? I have one, but I prefer the form factor of the Joy-Con more. Because, like, right now, I'm just, like... I like to play with my arms folded a lot. Or, like... It's the same situation as, like, the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, right? Where your hands don't have to be, like, together holding onto the same object. They can just be, like, spread out, and you can rest your hands wherever they want to rest. And I think I prefer that, more than the Pro Controller. I'll still use it if I'm, like, playing something on my Mac, because the Pro Controller isn't bad, but just as far as what I prefer, I guess, you know? Also, why was there, like, a sudden lightning strike and then everything, like, died? I'm assuming it's camel related, so I'll back off. Also, the Blood Moon cutscene, like, didn't happen when I came back out. Did it, like, just do that on the loading screen, or is that gonna come back another night, I wonder? Actually, that's an interesting question. I wonder if you can, like, break the game somehow by, like, canceling Blood Moons by going into a shrine and then staying in them overnight. Because I'm guessing it's just gonna, like, delay it and push it to the next night. But I wonder what happens if you cause the memory of the game to, like, overflow by doing that. Also, where is Karakara Bazaar? I know that's that, but where did I come from? Maybe over this hill we can see? Oh, there it is. I feel that. The best thing about Joy-Con is being able to sit in any position. Yeah. And I think the HD rumble feels better in the Joy-Con than they do in the Pro Controller. I don't know. It feels softer in the Pro one. But I'm not feeling any metal spheres clanking around in my Pro Controller anytime soon. I don't know if it's capable of that type of sensation, even. Alright, so now I gotta wait till night and then I can do this? Okay. The tsundere gamer pose. That's me. You know what? Nah. Not liking this. Now that's a look. Maybe like a normal sword too, so that I have a less weird silhouette. That soft rumble, Craigasm. I don't know, I prefer the more intense rumble of the Joy-Con. And especially like when the sound is kind of a factor, like when you want to hear the controllers, I feel like the Pro Controller, it's just, you know, a heavier, larger object, so that just doesn't happen. He. Whoa! Do I get, like, charged for this, or... Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? Pants. What's that? You've heard about a man that snuck into Gerudo Town. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Oh my god. The asterisks. It's like 600 rupees? Uh-oh. Notices your bulge. Yeah. I'll go get 600 rupees then. This place is like loaded with shops, right? Where's Beetle? I got more teeth for you, buddy. Beetle? Oh, right, he's like taking a nap right outside the inn, right? Outside the hotel. Sorry, buddy, wake up, it's teeth time. Oh no. What's he drawing? What's he writing down? Come on, transparency. Oh, just Hylian script.
Hey!
Ooh, we meet again! I would like to sell, please. Let's see. What else do I've got a lot of amber. That's gotta be worth something. Maybe like 20? Well, I mean, if it is 600, we have that number now. So let's be off. He's drawing his beloved teeth coon. Yeah, he's making a sculpture out of all the teeth that we're selling to him. Is there a shrine nearby? Fuck. See, though, my theory is right. If you keep going into shrines, you could probably, like, force that to cancel and break the game somehow.
Hi.
You stay right there, Moon. I'm watching you. Oh, they modeled it so that there's a beard. Oh no, let's pan the camera so that we don't have to look at that. That very clearly offensive. Okay. Gross.
Oh.
How come Japan's gotta be like this? Can they just, like, not? I mean, this is super valid, but, like, the context that surrounds it is less so. You're right, I do look adorable. Oh, he's blushing. Just as I thought. You make for quite a good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here, I doubt anyone... Okay. Okay, that's enough. Oh yeah, that too. I also need this, that too. Haha, get it? Haha, get it? Link, don't facepalm. Don't do that. And don't call it... When are they adding the maid dress side quest Breath of the Wild? Are you denying Link's style? Not the style, it's just that, like, that whole scene where you get it is, like, super awful. I like that the Gerudo respect her, but apparently the adventure log refers to her with he/him pronouns. Oh no, and I can't even go to a shrine for- wait, actually I can. Actually I can, and I will. I'll delay this as long as needed. As soon as we get the Keaton side quest. Well, there's the dog right there. So, time's up, Nintendo. Link skins the wolf boy for epic loot. I'm head to bed. Good luck with the stream. Alright, have a good night, Femi. Technically, we have Wolf Link. We do! Well, alright, now what do I do now that I'm down here, though? If I go back up, the Blood Moon's gonna trigger immediately, but... Can you, like, start a fire down here? Can you sleep in a shrine? Hold on. I really want to see what happens if it's possible to break the game in this manner. So you set these down, and then you give them a little whack, and then... Not a good time. Not a good time! Why are you scared of the Blood Moon? Oh, you may have not been here for this, Neon Blue. But the last... That's not the first Blood Moon. We ran into one the previous night, but I went into a shrine just as it was about to trigger. And it caused the Blood Moon to not happen and just be pushed into the next night. And the reason Blood Moons happen is it's the game clearing out the memory of, like, the enemies you killed, because if it had to store, like, every single one, that would be too much to store. So that's it, like, resetting and, you know, flushing all that out. But if you can, like, cause the Blood Moon, if you can, like, delay it, then would it be possible to cause the game to overflow instead of doing a Blood Moon? That's my theory, and I want to be able to test it out, but I don't know how long we've got to stay down here. Does it show you the time of day when you pause? Wait, it does, 12:55. Okay. I don't know, we'll wander around. Maybe there's some treasures we left behind, who knows? Except, actually, the game knows because it has a treasure chest icon right there. Griffin wants to break his game, basically. Well, I just want to know what happens. Maybe it won't break. Maybe, like, something else happens, but I want to know. But Keaton likes Blood and the Moon. Well, Keaton's gonna have to wait. Nah, I've done everything there is to do here, but... You know what? I'll go back out. If it's still a Blood Moon, then I'll go back down. If not... then we'll just continue as usual. What are you expecting to happen? What do you want to happen? Well, if the game can't flush its memory, then something's gonna happen. Oh my god! See what I mean, though? There's something to that theory. I wanna know. This is the thing, is that I don't know what's gonna happen, but I want to find out. Just watched a bunch of Moomin with my BF, so that was super comfy. That sounds like the best night one could ever possibly have. Also, hello. Griffin was the kid who lit his brother's hair on fire just to see what happened. I don't know if I was that kid. My brother was the kind of kid who would light himself on fire. But I can't say that I've really played with fire much, because fire is not for playing for, and always follow fire safety. Make sure that you and your family have planned an escape route through your house, and make sure you practice it and see how much time it takes. Make sure that each room and window has 2 ways out of it, and when there is smoke, then you crawl, and if you put the back of your hand on the handle to see if it's hot. I'd light Griffin on fire. You know, B. That's not fire safety at all. Also, Riju is so valid. Is that a bad take, Yonobi?
Traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
Oh my god, he has fire safety PTSD. It's not PTSD, it's a good memory, because safety first. You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Bularia. This one appears to be much more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name?
My name is Link.
And what is it that you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I said you have bad takes, not that all of your takes are bad. Dumb bass. I don't appreciate this, Yonopi. It's... Take Yonopi to the cell. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them are champions like Lady Urbosa. Oh, this is Bellaria. And all the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Bellaria, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But Lady Riju, do those same stories not also say that the Highland champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed. If I recall correctly, it was the sword that seals the darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in a forest somewhere. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't ever remember hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Why would It's lock any of us up? You can take me to the brig, but you can't control me! Wait a moment, you're a Vo. Yeah, you know it. A Vo within our walls is a great crime. But a Vo who is a champion... Oh, God, I'm very bad at switching these character voices. Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies.
Huh?
You saw it on our way to our town. On your way, god damn it. Oh, it's getting late. My ability to read is slowly deteriorating. Let's be honest, it's rapidly deteriorating. Divine Beast Vanaboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were to first prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. Link screams like Sammy Classic Sonic fan. You see, there's only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and relic of the Gerudo. But as Bellaria says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Oh no. Oh no, it's pronounced barracks. I did the thing. Chat's gonna crucify me. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know. I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Barack Obama! God fucking damn it. I owned myself. Now, let me be clear. That's a Vo. Okay, Teak. What are you doing in here? This is the barracks. For the Chief's Guard, it's not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. Please, Mr. Obama. Then perish. What? Bellaria sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the... Yia clan. The other day, so everyone's on edge. We've determined that the... Yiga's hideout is in Kurusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. See, I know we're already going a little bit over time, but I want to do this, and then we'll start the next Breath of the Wild stream directly with the Divine Beast, but you know I had to do it to him. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can. Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, wait, no. I know exactly what I must do. I will bang every Yiga. Griffin, they're just in gimp suits. No! Don't say that, they're hot. Listen, when I go, then you will see. Then you will all see. Oh, but first. That is a wall. This is a dead end. But first, there's, I gotta use my spirit orbs, but I kind of forget where those were to deposit them? Because this town's kind of a maze, and, it's like, oh, well, that was easy. I was about to go on about how impossible it was to find, but, now seems like the perfect time for another heart container. I really liked that special class that Gerudo had. It's neat to see their culture. Well, when you say class, do you mean like the bit where there's like a classroom that you can go into? And you can see what they learn in school? Which is, let's be honest, just Catholic school. Or are we talking about how Riju's like personal guard has like different outfits than the regular Gerudo guards? Okay, this is what I want, but I'll come back to this later because I actually want to go back and compare because they look really rad. See, so this is like the normal wear, right? This is kind of like what I have on right now. But if we go back, the ones next to Riju have like really cool looking armor. Not even these ones. I guess it's just the one... Yeah, hold on. Look at that. That's fucking rad. Like the headpiece and everything. Oh, that's good. Anyways. Off to seduce the enemy. That, yes, the first one. I don't know. Personally, it hits a little too close to home. I remember... I actually don't remember, apparently. But there was a certain thing that we would go on. A retreat! It was called a retreat. Any other Catholic school kids remember retreats? Because, those were fucking crazy. You! Oh, wait, what? I should be able to do this, shouldn't I? Or nah? Or nah? I've got a shield, I should be in range. Do I have to talk to somebody to learn how to do this? You have to be slower? I don't know, I recall you being able to grab them from much, much further away, but alright. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, actually. We could fight a Molduga, but, that's probably better saved for next stream. You've already got a lot on our plate with the whole Yiga situation. Sneak, my dude, I was trying! Everyone always likes to go for the red ones, but I wish there was like a cheaper version of the sand seals that you could buy that are just these ones. Because I think the red ones are too fast, you know? Especially when, you know, speaking of fighting a Molduga, it's nice that the red ones don't run away when you release them, but like, you end up outrunning things. And it's like, well, and there's not really any way to go slower than that. Like, the default speed is too fast. There's fast and way too fast! If only Griffin had a group of people to tell him what to do. Oh, don't we have to follow these, or is that for a different side quest? No, Yiga Hideout is this way. I think that leads to another shrine. I feel like I would be a menace in Catholic school, and they would hate me, so I'm glad I never went through that. Well, I did, and it was a blast. This reminds me of the bloopers in Sunshine. The bloopers in Sunshine means that you would be chained to this thing until you died, and there would be no way of escaping. And it would also mean that there's incredible music with lots of weird honking noises, and you could do lots of hops. Until we get that, though, not even close. We don't even have an instrument that sounds like rubbing against wet glass. You know that one? Like the smearing against glass? That's like 90% of what that Sunshine song is. And I want it. Oh shit, boulders. God, the way the walls look in this area is so cool. And the little, like, waterfalls of sand, even though they're not, you know, waterfalls. Sand falls? It's such a cool atmosphere. Oh no. Oh no. They're here. Alright, well here goes nothing, I guess. It's a good thing that all of this is in shade so we can get back into some stronger clothes. And also, not this though. Give me the boys. Oh man, this is spooky. Fuck, I know they're gonna show up at any second, but oh yeah, there they are. Speaking of... Oof. You sexy little rascal! There we go. It's okay, they died, but they got better. Of course they would be here. This is their base, you idiot. Listen! I know that. I'm just, you know, I'm just awaiting the ambush, is all. I want to get on a better weapon, too. Then again, it might be smarter to break this first. Well then. Oh no, the masked frog. They've been branded. God, this looks so fucking cool though. This is an awesome design. Again, this just looks like a dream come true. I don't see the problem here. Who needs Yiga when we got 3ga? I'm like losing some serious health here. I gotta apple up. Or perhaps banana up. Or just like eat some normal food, I guess. That works too. Oh, these guys got some moves. Oh. Wait, so do flips not do any more additional damage, or... How's that work? Oh, these are some serious rupees, though. I could use this. Save the bananas? Oh, gladly. Oh, I thought that said duplex boy. I don't really like these bows anyways, to be honest. I would also like 3 lanky men to jab sickles into my skull. Listen, if I had to pick how I'd want to go, you know, I'd at least want like a hot dude to do it. I'm just saying. I don't need torches. I've got mobile torches. But which one? Actually, which one do I shoot? Well, certainly not that one. What? Oh, the fire goes out if you don't shoot immediately. Or if you don't shoot soon enough. Well, that was quick. Oh shit, first try. Death by Keaton, we know. You're not wrong. I've been waiting this whole goddamn playthrough for this moment. Fellas, we've done it. Well, story first, but... we're here. Hey, what are you doing here? This is the hideout of those Yiga thieves who stole the Thunder Helm. If they spot you, they'll call their friends for sure. There's no way you can take them all on. Is that a challenge? If only you had some way of distracting them, but I don't know how. All I ever see them do is patrol and eat bananas. Haven't even seen anything else that you could exploit as a weakness. Listen, this place is dangerous. You should get out of here while you can. I can take care of myself. See that, like that walk forward that I did right there? That was the Joy-Con drift right there. That wasn't me. Yes, Griffin, it is a challenge. Oh my god, my heart like literally jumped when I saw them. Look at them. Look at them! These are the boys! This is what I'm here for! Hold on. I may intentionally get caught, just so that I can compare the size difference, because once you see the size difference, you will understand. Oh, you can like sneak strike these dudes.
Hey, I was about to suck your dick.
I don't see a problem with this. This is fine. But I didn't even get to compare the size difference! I should have stood up next to them. I was too busy crouching. One more time, then you will understand. Would you like to compare sword sizes? Don't dumbass me, Yanopi. I'm not dumb, I'm a horny. There's a difference. Okay, I'm just going in. I'm just gonna throw this, because you know what? Look at this! Look at this! It's beautiful! Also, how do you whistle with the mask on? See, now we're cooking.
I'm sorry, sexy, I'm sorry, please.
Uh-oh. That's like a thing you guys do? Oh. Oh. Oh no, I've been captured! What am I gonna do? How embarrassing. Dead in one hit? Well, of course. That's how I want to go. Better make it count. Better kill me in one shot. Dead, not captured. Listen. A man can dream. Honestly, size difference is overrated. See this slow walking? I'm not doing any of this. The camera movement I'm doing, but I am not pressing the analog stick whatsoever right now. This is all drift. That was all Joy-Con drift. Well. Oh no, I've been caught. What am I gonna do? Uh-oh. Hey, maybe apple? Oh, and I can't leave unless I beat these guys. Well, you never know until you try, because I have tried and I know that I can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're all up here now. Well, that's not the wisest way to go about this. I'm sorry, did my sword break? No, it didn't. Okay. Here's my solution. Yeah, I got arrows too, buddy. Oh, well then. So do you. God, look at that slow, menacing walk. Ooh! They like hit the wall just at the right moment. That was a close one. Nope. Oh, the rupees! If I die, at least let me keep the rupees. Come on now. And you get out of here. So I can switch to a better weapon finally. I've been waiting for that thing to break for ages now. Let's see. Yeah, we're going all out. If there's ever been a time for it, it's now. And I can use like more rapid strikes too, so that helps. Oh, that was like last second. This is where I thrive. Oh no, 2 big boys! Oh, how embarrassing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Cut that out. This is fine. Ooh, there it is. That's what I like to see. The Joy-Con drift craves that Yiga dick. Don't we all? I mean, apparently we don't all because... Oh my god, the slow motion banana. Because some of us have even worse opinions than me. Hey, also, I just fucking did that. I think some claps are in order. Some congratulations, if you will. Oh, let's not use the bomb arrow right now. Yeah, I just like clear out the whole group and then blow myself up with the bomb arrow, and I get sent all the way back. Ooh, the wind cleaver. Now we're fucking cooking. Oh my god. Also, yeah, good job, bitch. I'm that bitch. I did it. No, that is not even close. I'll just use arrows. The vicious sickle. That was actually really impressive. Thank you. I know. That said, I'm not repeating that feat. I'm gonna go back to regular sneaking from here on out. Man, the architecture in this place is so cool. I wish it was a bit bigger. It feels like it ends so soon. Because there's only like 3 rooms to it, right? No, Link. No, you're not that bitch. You're a bitch. There's a distinct difference. You know, B, why are you like this? Listen, I know you have opinions on Corrin related to, like, writing and whatever. I don't think I can climb this. I think I'm gonna fall. Yep, should have left from there. However, hear me out. There's no bad writing about the Yiga. There's no reason to vehemently dislike them as you do. Why can't I not be left in peace? What's wrong with that? You took the first shot tonight, bastard. Why? When? Oh, also chest. I was really hoping it was going to be like another banana. Alright, let's see. Well, if I can't get onto that central structure from jumping out here, then what can I do? Look at his little blush. He's cold. Yeah, that ain't happening. It's like connected to that, but then how do you get to that? Wait, ladder. That's how. You saw nothing, you saw nothing, you saw nothing. Well, good thing I got a hearty supply of, well, a mighty supply of mighty bananas. What do you mean you can't hold that here? What are you talking about? Meow. See, look, there, I lost him. Just a cat. Just a little kitty. I don't vehemently dislike them, dumbass. You said they were underrated, which is basically the same thing. Toon Link did stealth better. I have to agree, honestly. I wish there was a crawl button in Breath of the Wild. Oh, this is interesting, look. There's like platforms that have bananas, so you can like shoot around or shoot past a Yiga and then drop a banana to distract them as like an alternate approach besides just throwing bananas. I didn't notice that. That's cool. Even here, there's like so many ways to approach a puzzle. Oh boy, the real question is how do you figure this one out? Oh, drop a banana, obviously. Unless... Why is this room here? I never noticed this ladder. Oh. What the hell is that there for? Oh, wait, what? Huh? I guess this is just so it can be like a one-way thing. You usually don't see rocky spiked surfaces in this game, though. That's an interesting, unique asset. Where does that come from? Maybe that's like once you finish it, so you can leave faster. Alright. Dropping bananas it is, then. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. How do you adjust the throw length? Isn't it up on the D-pad? It's clearly not. Oh, it might be right and left. No, that does that. Is it down? See, this is an area where the Pro HUD may have been more helpful. I guess it's down for both. Weird. Link, no! What are you doing? It's a cool pose though, but this is fine. It works out. Whew, that was a close one. At least Toon Link didn't want to fuck the guards. Breath of the Wild Link can and will fuck anything. Except Mifa. Got him! Wait, I'm sorry. Why are you coming in here? You're not supposed to do that. What's wrong with you? Oh no. Just me, a Yiga, and a room full of beds. Oh no. I think the Yiga are okay, but if you can't see a guy's face, then like the fuck is the point? Also, wow, you nearly got fucked. Only nearly? When am I gonna get fucked for real? I'm sorry, I'm leaning this heavily into this bit, but I've been waiting for this for a very long time. And also, I already have Yiga-related art ready to go that's been like sitting around for like a month, and I wanted to wait until after I did this before I did it. And that goes for actually several projects of that nature. Anyways. Excuse me? Oh, it's the other way. I tried to push on a pole door. You just like painting targets on your back, don't you? How's that going, by the way? No, like, I'm saying that these projects are like literally done. Like, I'll probably post the Yiga thing tomorrow. Also, I don't like Corrin only because of his writing. I hate fucking mayonnaise magic albinos. They're overrated. Well, now this is descending into personal attacks, Inopi, and I really don't appreciate it. Who the heck are you? Really good usage of the word heck in this medieval game. And what are you doing in my napping spot? Wait a minute. This guy's great too. Not in the same way that like the buff boys are, but he's a good character. That thing on your hip, could it be a Sheikah slate? If it is a Sheikah slate, then that means... Yeah, it's you. You're that Link guy I've been looking for. What luck. My scouts are out in the field looking high and low, but you just wander into my hideout. Listen, bud, I'm sorry, it's for unrelated reasons. I think I took a wrong turn. Can you point me to where, the locker room is? Oh, excuse me, I haven't introduced myself yet. I am the leader of the Yiga clan. Listen, I know Yenopi's dunking on Corrin right now, but I'm a little preoccupied with far more important things. Master Koga! Now, prepare yourself. Oh shit, here comes Pac-Man. God, I love this boss battle so much. It's so cool that he has all the different Sheikah abilities. I wish they did more stuff like this, or even like stretch out the Yiga subplot to like... What if the Yiga were involved in like every corner of Hyrule? I don't know. Maybe it'd be like a little bit formulaic, but I love these characters. It's maybe just the horny side of Griffin talking rather than the game design point. Or rather than the game design side, but I don't know. Don't think it's that bad. Anyways, I think I need to use stasis on these things. Or magnesis? No, that's stasis alright. Oh, except it's not, because neither works. Yeah, let's get munchin'. Griffin said it himself. Corin is very important. No, I don't think you're very important, Yanopi. Actually, that's meaner. Sorry. Do I have to? Oh, you just shoot him, don't you? Like that. There we go. Yo, Master Koga looking kinda. Wait, that was a knight's broadsword? I thought I was using wind cleaver, but I guess not. Oh, I have no bow either. Yeah, can you put a hold on that sphere coming at me? Gotta pick which bow. Gotta pick an outfit real quick. Shoot him, you fool. I'm trying. But I already think poorly of myself, so the exchange is more in my favor. The DLC monk is better. It's cool that they did like more of that idea, but it is DLC. I just like that there's like unique story-related stuff to do that's not constantly Divine Beasts. Because I think this is actually a pretty common criticism of Breath of the Wild, is that the whole Yiga side quest is really cool because like you go to a unique place and you meet these unique people, and there's like this awesome mini-boss battle that we're doing right now. But like none of the other Divine Beasts like have this much work put into it, which is like really weird. Like especially the Va Meadow one. There's a very weird balance of what gets what attention. Okay, this looks like magnesis material for sure. Oh fuck, we're doing like a tug of war. I thought it was gonna land somewhere, but I guess not. What if I just grab it now and slam down? Yep, that works too. Who would have thought I'd be done in like this? And by this guy of all people. You think I'm just going to let this stand, do you? I almost lost my temper there. Ah, what a pain. I can't go out this way. What to do, what to do? Oh, I got it! I need to bust out my serious moves, a secret technique taught by my father's mother's father. It will destroy you. I like the sounds he makes. Me too. Koga's great. Minus 10 points for not screaming Banana Slamma. I really should have! I'm mad that I didn't. Maybe it's a tad too big. Are you still over there? Well, no matter. Pretty soon you'll be gone, and not just from my line of sight. Only the leader of the Yiga clan can use this secret technique. I really wish I had like a goofy falling noise lined up for that. Yeah, I don't have anything specifically against DLC. I really liked the DLC that Zelda got. Both packs. I only kind of like pushed that aside because it's like it's extra. It's a post-game thing. And I don't think it necessarily like undoes the criticism regarding the main story. Like it doesn't. It's still a problem, right? And it just doesn't fix anything. Anyways, I guess I'm going back to Gerudo Town. He's also dead. Koga is dead! Oh no, now all the other Yiga are mad at me. I hope they don't take out their frustrations. Well, you know what? Well, actually... We'll come back to this another time, I think. Yeah, because once you return that Thunder Helm, I think it like starts some cutscenes and stuff, which feels like a better way to start a stream than end one. So yeah, I guess that was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord, where there are all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. Oh no, yeah, there's no time for Baba. I can't be starting a game that late, because then once I start rendering, right, it's going to take forever. Next time, though. Next time, for sure. Tomorrow, definitely. Including an art channel, which I will give a quick glance if there's any art tonight. Which there is not, but that's alright. You know what? I've got some art. World premiere. Let's go. Hold on, this is on my desktop, though, in a folder. Because, boy, there's a lot of alts. And I gotta make sure that these aren't, like, the inappropriate ones. This is by me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so big. The tiny little poof, it takes up the whole screen. Let's see. Right-click, transform, fit to screen. This is by me. Wow, whoever did this is really woke and gay. But that's not all. But that's not all. Wait, hold on. Is this naked? No, it's not. Okay. God, it's so big. Aren't these like 8,000 by 8,000? Fit to screen. We've got alts, baby. We've got bulges. We've got Yiga. So anyways, that's going up tomorrow. So, if bulges are your thing, then, go off, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna start organizing that. Because I think I need to, like, cue that for Tumblr and, think about Yiga in other ways. Oh, good night!